What's up, guys? Welcome back to Maestro Vapes, man. Today, as you saw in the title, we are looking at two e-juices from the ANML line. This is Looper and Carnage, okay? Looper has this like little octopus, and the tentacles with the suction cups have like little Fruit Loops on it, so it's like a milky Fruit Loops e-liquid. And this guy's got like a cobra that looks like red licorice on it, okay? Bottling for both of these is really nice. The labeling is really clean and funky looking. I dig it a lot. They do come in this like little shrink wrap, tamper resistant wrapping that's on them. Although when I did receive them, I had a little bit of leaking out of one through the childproof cap. Okay, so there's that. One little bummer thing, but it didn't juice everywhere. It was only about, like a few drops that came out of it. So it wasn't brutal, but the cap wasn't secured well enough. Okay? One of them out of, how many did I get? I got 6. There's 6 bottles, 4 loopers, and 2 carnages. So I'm good for, this week, right? I've been vaping the hell out of these today, and I've been having like the most pleasant day. The looper bottle within about 12 hours is almost gone. I went to town on it. Like typically when I have like 8 vapes normally, I would have like 16 to 20 if I was vaping looper. And it was kind of cold outside today. Hands are freezing, but I'm still in this warm little spot vaping looper. Cat's out of the bag. I dig it. All right. Now, Carnage, Looper, a little bit different, and I'm going to talk about it, all right? All of these are 3 milligram nicotine because I'm not quite ready to go to 0, I'll make my own juice and it's 1 to 2 milligram, but whatever, got to buy it, 0 or 3, right? Let me vape a little bit of the Looper. I've had it in a tank. I had it in my K-Fun V4 on the Sigelli, and the flavor is just a little too muted for my liking, okay? In the dripper, Looper is fantastic, all right? Let me have a hit. When you vape it, you get that Fruit Loops flavor, okay? You get that kind of cornmealy, kind of cereal flavor with the lemon and the lime and the rest of the fruit flavors, grape and whatever that are in Fruit Loops, okay? But you also get this nice milkiness. It's not a super creaminess like a heavy cream or like a thick Bavarian cream or anything like that. It's like a nice milkiness. I don't know if he uses malted milk or what in this juice, but it comes off really genuine and really true to the real thing. So on the inhale, I get all that lemon, lime, cereal goodness. Exhale, just this nice milkiness, and it sits on your tongue for a few minutes, just ever so nicely. Ever so nicely. This is one of the most perfect true to life vapes that I have vaped thus far, over the last 2 years, I guess. Very nice vape. Very, very nice vape. Vapor production is decent. Flavor is banging. Throat hit, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of throat hit. Like throat hit, I like slim to none. If you're a fan of throat hit, you're on the wrong channel. That's for sure. 3 milligram throat hit is not too harsh. I'm sure for somebody vaping at 0, maybe it is. But for me, it's just nice and airy and light, and that's what I did. Just a perfect vape. Perfect vape. Now, these have been kind of hard to get because Phillip Rocke makes them in small batches and ages them and kind of releases what he does. I think they're getting a little bit easier to get. Drip Club has them. You can check out Drip Club. In Canada, Dash Vapes carries it, and G2K Vape in Montreal carries it as well. Hopefully other vendors are going to get it soon, all right? Looper, one of the most perfect vapes. And I feel like maybe Phillip Rocke is like this weird magician, okay? And he vaped a bunch of other people's Fruit Loops cereals, and he's like, whatever, everybody likes this, like brutal. It needs more of this and less of this, and he's like, they want it, I'll make it. And then he hooked it up, and it was like this, and just perfection, perfection. It is a beautiful vape, and I've been like Zen moments all day with it. Beautiful vape. Let's move on because I could gush for like an hour and a half about Looper, man. It is very nice. Now, I've vaped Carnage in a dripper. This is the V3 clit. All right, I'm gonna throw a couple of drops on here, and we'll have a vape of this. Okay, this is Red Vines. I live in Canada. I don't know what the fuck a red vine is. I know what red licorice is and red Twizzlers are, and that's what this vape is. All right, so let's have it. It's not my favorite thing. Like, it's okay, and if I didn't vape the Looper, I would probably dig Carnage a little bit more than I do, but it's not really my favorite type of vape. You know, it doesn't fit my flavor profile the way that I want it to, you know, and that's just me. There's a lot of people out there that would really, really dig Carnage, but yeah, I don't know. It's just, it's like licorice is, you know? Red licorice tastes really artificial, you know? And he hits it on the head with this one, but that artificial flavor just isn't for me, you know, especially in the dripper. Like, it's a nice vape, but it's just, it's not for me. Now, in the dripper, the flavor's a little too banging for me, but I put it in my billow tank on the RDNA 40, and it kind of mutes out some of that artificial flavor, and I dig it a lot more. And I've gone through a couple tanks of this today, and I dig it. I dig it in the tank, okay? Let me have a hit. That's it. Okay, that mutes out a little bit of the artificial flavor and gives me a little bit more of that strawberry, maybe a hint of cherry in the backdrop as well. And it's just nice and smooth in the tank, okay? So Carnage for me, I would much more prefer to vape in a tank, and Looper definitely in a dripper, because Looper, I just want everything that's in it to pop out and those different elements to come out and just jump into my mouth and my throat and my lungs, you know? Like, I like it so much better. But Carnage is a little in your face in the dripper. A little in your face for me personally. And on the billow tank, it's just, it's perfect. It's perfect. It's good. I probably wouldn't buy Carnage again. You know, I probably would not buy Carnage again. I'm not saying that I would dump it down the toilet, because it is a nice vape in my tank. But, yeah, I probably wouldn't get it again. But the Looper, oh my god. Like, all of these juices, these 6 bottles, I'm probably going to vape this week. Like, give me 7 days with 6 bottles, and it's gone. Like, guaranteed. I vape a shit ton of juice. It is nice in the tank. Carnage is nice in the tank. But yeah, let me go back to the Looper, man. Looper, dude, it's so good. Prices, it is a bit expensive. It is a bit expensive. At Drip Club, it's around 22 bucks, I think, for a bottle. It does get cheaper. They had some deals going on. If you buy 2 bottles, it's cheaper. 3 bottles, 4 bottles, whatever. But it still is expensive, man. 22 bucks US for a bottle of juice is pretty expensive. Canada, with the way the exchange rate is right now, I used to see this for about 27 bucks a bottle Canadian, which is on par with that 22 bucks US. Now, with the exchange rate right now, the way that it is, it's about 29, 30 bucks a bottle. So it's like a buck a milliliter Canadian. It is expensive, okay? Keep that in mind. To go through a bottle of this a day, there's no fucking way. Like, there is no fucking way I would keep up. You know, like, I would have to make my own juice in the middle. But if you want to have a nice little treat, Looper is nice. Carnage might be up your alley as well. All right, if you know that red vine flavor interests you. All right, that's all I got for this video. I just wanted to shoot something, to throw something out there because it's been a while since I posted. You know, and I really dug this juice. I don't do a lot of juice reviews. Like, I probably, out of 100 videos that I've shot, there's probably only like 8 juice reviews in it. So I dig this juice. You know, if you see juice reviews, I kind of dig it. Fuck, Looper is good. Fortress of Solitude. Nice little warm spot. Yeah, if I could only vape one juice, and I'm a custard dude, okay? If there was one juice on earth that I could vape for the rest of my life, today I'm saying it's Looper. Today I'm saying it's Looper. 6 months down the road, it'll be something else, man. It'll be some weird wine, bourbon, fucking crepe thing. I don't know, but whatever. That's neither here nor there. All right. I've got some good stuff coming up in the near future. I got the Goblin. Everybody's been asking me about the Goblin. I've had one. I've been playing with it for about the last week and a half, something like that. Been throwing builds into it. I've got the version 1.2 with the 2 different size tanks. So we're going to take a look at that really soon. Got the Clit V3 coming up. It is not a myth. Got the Clit. All right. So we're going to look at that probably after the Goblin, I think. Maybe. We'll see how it goes. Got a couple other drippers. You know, this, showering effect dripper. Got the Yep coming. What else? Mutation X V3. Gonna look at that as well, among some other stuff. So stay tuned for that, my friends. But for now, butt out, vape up, and breathe easy. Know your limits and vape within it, my friends. And you are gonna have a stellar day. All right. I'll catch you guys on the next one. It's been cool chilling out with you. All right. Looper, man. Animal line. Pretty cool shit, man. Pretty cool. Phillip Rocke. Tip my hat to you, brother. Oh, it's good. It's so good. We should do that one more time. One more time. I dig it, man. Oh. It's making me hungry. I need some cereal, man. All right. Catch you guys later.